If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. All the money that you spent will come back to you multiplied. Real love will find you and your dreams are manifesting. Just say thank you, deep divers. Thank you. It's that easy. It's that easy, right? One love to all of you deep divers. Another beautiful new day in the heart of nature. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. I truly hope you're coming outside because we need that sunlight, deep divers. We need Mother Nature's energy right now, especially with so much happening in the world. Let's just breathe with me, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, nobody's talking about this. The continuing episode. Check this out. Rise up. Now or never. Rise up. Now or never. Rise up. Now or never. If you are ready to rise up right now, deep divers, say, raising the frequency. If you are ready to rise up right now, say, raising the vibration. Oh, that's beautiful. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers, because we are living in unbelievable times of great change. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature. Beautiful day. So let me tell you this. People often ask me, Ralph, what drives you to do what you're doing? You have changed my life. Thank you so much. I receive messages like this every single day. And it's all because many years ago, I had the greatest epiphany ever. I'm like, oh, bingo, I get it. We came here to be free. My body, my truth, my freedom, right? We came here to live as sovereign beings. And ever since then, I said, okay, being free is our birthright. And I'm only a guide because the true power lies in your hands. I'm just here to remind you of it. I'm just here to remind you that you came here to have a wonderful experience. You came here to reconnect with the greatness inside of you. And I feel I'm doing a pretty great job, if I might say so myself. But deep divers, there's still a whole lot of work to do. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Rise up. Now or never. Nobody's talking about this. So first and foremost, so much is happening all around the world. All around the world, deep divers, because of this pandemic, whatever you want to call it. Because of the lockdowns, the quarantines, all around the world, you're seeing, for example, in Canada, you had the Freedom Rally. This convoy of truckers going around Canada saying, actually, we oppose the mandates that you want. Because right now in Canada, they have these border mandates. And basically you need to have had the shots to cross the border. And you have a lot of truckers literally blocking off the border, the US border. And there's been a huge scream for freedom, not only in Canada, a huge scream for freedom. In Belgium, massive protest there. In France, massive protest there. an uprising in the UK, and this is why they're scrapping the vax passports over there. All around the world, many people are starting to realize that their freedom is all they have. And if they let that go, they will have nothing left. Nobody's talking about this. Rise up now or never. You see, I told you, there is a force on this planet that does not want to see human beings rise up to their true power. Because as you move into your true power, they lose their power. And when you are out of your power, they have your power. And this is the reason why every single day we must choose love over everything. We must remind ourselves being free is our birthright. We must reclaim our freedom and know that we are supported. The truck has got a lot of support. A lot of support all around the world. And that's great to see, because this is not just about health. Everything that's happening on the planet, we're in the midst of spiritual warfare. And if you have the eyes to see, you can see it. There is a war against your freedom, your sovereignty as a human being. And people are now starting to wake up to say, wait a minute, hang on. We are going to stand up united, and we are going to reclaim our freedoms. And it is so good to see that, because the uprising has already begun. And as I see it, more and more people are going to start to wake up. At the same time, what does Ralph Smart say? What does the cat down the road say? Make your entire life a protest. What? Slow motion this side. Make your entire life a protest for freedom, for peace of mind, so your children can enjoy a free world without restrictions, rigid rules and regulations. And the reason why many people right now are starting to rise up, because they're starting to see that something is not adding up. And we all have to trust our intuition. If you can feel that something feels off, you're not crazy. You're just waking up. Don't allow anyone to gaslight you, to say, actually, it's all in your mind. You're imagining this. No, you're not crazy. You're just waking up. Every single day, learn to trust yourself, learn to listen to yourself, learn to know that you are supported. And right now, all around the world, people are supported. We are coming together. We are putting aside our differences. We're starting to realize we are all in this together. Enough of the separation. Let's unite. Because what we actually saw with the Freedom Convoy in Canada is that if the truckers who supply food, if they start protesting, you're not going to eat. We ain't even had breakfast yet. No, you're not going to eat. So the people have the power. They always have had the power. And this is great to see that, hey, if truckers all around the world start saying, actually, we aren't going to deliver goods and services and food, the whole world is going to starve, right? So we realize that the people are the life force of the system. We are the blood of the system. We actually create everything. And this is a great revelation when you can remind yourself that we don't actually need the system. The system needs us. Slow motion this side. Because I told you, the inorganic ones no longer need you. Well, guess what? You don't need them either. Okay? That's beautiful. But like I told you, it's a choice we all have to make. Rise up now or never. If humanity does not rise up and reclaim its freedom, you are going to start to see yourself living in a whole new prison. You see, many people around the world have entered a state of hypnosis, the mass formation, the mass psychosis. They are under a deep sleep, under a deep spell, under a deep dreamcast. In a state of amnesia, they have forgotten who they really are. And when you enter that state of amnesia, it's because you have forgotten who you really are. And you have lost touch with who you really are. And this is why it's time to rise up and reconnect back to the greatness of who we are. You see, the beauty of the human spirit is that it is powerful beyond measure. It is powerful beyond measure. But what makes the human spirit even stronger is coming together with like minds and being united. And this is what's happening all around the world. Even the birds are happy. They're like, that's great news for humans. Yes, it is. Because it's time to rise up now or never. We have allowed ourselves to be led to the slaughterhouse. We have allowed ourselves to hand over our power. We have allowed ourselves to not really take responsibility for the world we're living in. We have allowed strangers, elected officials, to tell us what to do. And we have to say, wait a minute, we are the co-creators of our own reality, and it's on us. We can homeschool our children. We can 7-day vegan challenge, grow our own fruits and vegetables. We can, say it with me. We can, we will, we did, overcome. Rise up, now or never. Right now, we got to remind ourselves that they want your smile gone. There's a reason why society is set up like this, why conscious music doesn't really go number one, why celebrities get paid millions, and we are the real stars anyway, we are the real celebrities, but mainstream matrix celebrities get paid millions to distract you from who you really are, because it's all part of the agenda. If you wake up to your true power, it's over. The system collapses. And that's what's starting to happen. Many people are putting out conscious music. Many people are saying, wait a minute, I'm not going to worship these celebrities who sold their soul for a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. They are starting to say, actually, I am the real celebrity. And I want to say, if you have stood on the side of freedom for humanity, you are the real rock stars. Can you remember, deep divers, there was a time when the rock stars were speaking up for the people. Now, the rock stars are real quiet, real silent. That's because the true stars, the true rock stars, the true heroes are you and I, because we're doing that. And shout out to all the light workers. Shout out to all the chosen ones. Shout out to all the people who are on the side of freedom for humanity. And right now we are all being confronted and faced with this great choice we have to make. It's a choice between love or fear. It's a choice between freedom or slavery. It's a choice between our humanity or their artificial insanity. And I'm choosing my humanity. I'm choosing love. I'm choosing freedom. And I want to remind you, deep divers, smile more. Have you noticed? As a psychologist, I'll tell you, over 80% of communication is nonverbal. Children learn to communicate with facial expressions, i.e. smiles. how can I see your smile? I can't, because you got a face mask on 24/7. So you don't even realize the inorganic ones, they want your smile gone. And this is why you got to remind yourself to see people's faces, because we are social beings. I told you, they want a world without touch, no feeling. And this is why the AI is being brought in, the metaverse, because they want you living in that virtual reality when you have to say, wait a minute, I'm rising up and I'm choosing nature over your artificial insanity. Can I get a hello there, deep divers? Right now, you got to remind yourself, we rise by lifting other people up. If you really want to shift the collective for the better, don't attack what you hate, promote what you love. And do not use violence to get a point across. Use peace, like peace, because this is always more powerful. Whoever angers you controls you. Whoever angers you controls you. Whoever angers you controls you. So even with everything that's happening in the world, if it's irritating you, be calm and say, actually, I'm not going to be like the energy that is trying to oppress me. I'm going to vibrate higher. And this is how you actually become the great grand alchemist and turn this whole thing around so our children can live a beautiful, free life in the heart of nature with a whole bunch of grapes in their mouth, just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? I want to remind you, deep divers, we are at that tipping point. And it is time to rise up now or never, because the door is closing more and more. And that's the door of freedom. We've got to keep that door wide open. And that means we all have to play our part. Make a song, make a video, write a book to encourage human beings to reconnect back to their true power and remind each and every human being free is our birthright. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy the clothing, deep divers. Add me on Instagram for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat is that good ass prana, baby. Check out the new book for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. Right now, it's time to say enough is enough. Reclaim back your world. Rise up. I love all of you, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Leave a comment down below, deep divers, of love and appreciation, and let me know if you want me to go live on this topic. Say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Go live, Ralph. Peace.